To get you started on completing your subatomic particle chart, let's go through the first problem together. So in the first problem, they give you your nuclear symbol for this isotope, 1718 oxygen, -2. Now that -2 tells me that this is an ion, because ions have lost or gained electrons. And so we're going to use this in a little bit to figure out how many electrons this isotope has. Now the isotope name, we're going to take the symbol and turn it into the word, oxygen. And then put a dash, and the mass number goes behind the dash. So oxygen 17, that goes right here. So here with arsenic 75, you'll put 75 for arsenic. Now for the atomic number comes from the bottom part of this number, which is 8. And the atomic number and the proton number are always identical. Always. The mass number comes from the top number here, 17. And the number of neutrons comes from subtracting these two, or subtracting the mass number and the proton number. Okay, so either one will give you the number of neutrons. Now to get the number of electrons, since this is an ion, and we know it's an ion because there's a superscript here, by being negative, that tells me that there's 2 more electrons than protons. And right now we have 8 protons, so that means we have 10 electrons, giving it a -2 charge. So that's how you work through this. You can always find your atomic number on the periodic table if you don't have the nuclear symbol. Your name is going to come from the symbol or the atomic number. Atomic number in proteins will always be the same. The mass number comes from protons plus neutrons. And if your atom is neutral, the number of protons and electrons will be identical. Now for this one, arsenic, you're going to have to look on your periodic table to find the proton number here to get you started. So I hope that helps and that you'll be able to complete your subatomic particle chart. But do know this last one is a tricky one, so be careful. You'll probably narrow it down to 2 elements.